Kailua. Again, fighting for 808. He is wearing the red trunks.
Don't let the record of Ed fool you. He started MMA, just basically fighting anybody, and was pretty much outmatched in his first 6 fights or so, 6 to 8 fights. So that's where his majority of his losses came, and he started fighting people that he more on his level, started honing his skills, and now he's kind of coming to his own right now.
There you see him grab onto the leg. He has Oshiro up in the air and slams him down.
He's got a guillotine though. Oshiro blocks the guard too.
Nevalu credited with the slam, but you're right. Oshiro doing a great job as he went down of catching Nevalu in the lock.
Trying to clear his hand. He has to pull on. He has to let pressure down. But Oshiro's so long and so strong.
Talked about how technical Oshiro is, and this is the prime example of it.
He's got that body triangle on his legs, either increasing more pressure. So what he's doing, he's trying to pull up with his wrist and pull away and push away with his legs to kind of separate his neck here. Looks like he's got it in deep underneath the chin as well. He's trying to curl him up, trying to alleviate some pressure on his neck.
Oshiro
trying to sneak that chin in as well. He's slowly trying to do it.
Oshiro just has him in that lock.
The longer this stays in this position, the worse it is for Ed Nevalu. When you try to pick him up, he tried to clear the legs, and what you want to do is, when you slam, try to get the cross side so he can't lock his, go back into the guard. Oshiro did a good job at recovering his guard. That's basically the best position you can be when you're in a guillotine. Closed guard, guillotine, I can tight in.
Oshiro trying to maintain that vice grip. Nevalu looked like he was starting to make a little progress of sliding that chin underneath, and there you see again.
He's slowly getting that chin on there, but he wants to try to grab that wrist and try to pull away. He's not really using the hand too much, but good job by using that far hand and pushing away.
And he gets out, and he starts pounding right away. Then Oshiro catches him on the other side. Nevalu showing a lot of grit, a lot of guts, a lot of determination to get out of there.
Oshiro is actually going right now. This is called a rubber guard. It's been developed by Eddie Bravo. Basically to lock up that shoulder and arm, kind of take away a lot of punching power. And it's also very, very good at setting up the triangle.
You see the strength of Nevalu.
What Ed wants to do is see if he can control that free leg, get underneath his legs and try to step over, but here comes the triangle attempt. Good job by Ed at keeping that knee in the butt, kind of moving himself away.
Oh, and he catches him with a right. And now he's just throwing punches. Oshiro, now he's in the defensive position.
Nevalu's making him pay right here for those.
Nevalu continuing to land with those rights.
Gets a double hook in for the back to secure his lower body. He's going to look for a choke right here. Try to soften him up with those punches first.
How the tables have turned so quickly, so dramatically.
Not really going for the choke out, just kind of holding his position. Probably not his best move. And he's crossing his leg, which is a big mistake. Mark Schultz actually going for a foot lock here. He's got those legs locked, and what you're doing when he pushes his hips up, he's pushing that bottom leg into the Achilles and the calf of Ed Nevalu. They're just kind of eating it.
And now he has the choke. Oshiro trying to slide that chin underneath.
Oshiro's actually in a decent position here. He's got his chin down, and the chin, Ed wants to have his elbow lined up with the chin. He should actually switch hands. He's trying to lock it in right here.
It's amazing. Oshiro trying to work it down low.
Out in deep right here.
Nevalu.
He should just squeeze. He just has to squeeze right here.
With the vice grip up top.
The chin. He just has to hold on. Trying to squeeze the life out of him.
40 seconds left in round 1. How long can Oshiro go?
Now he's got his chin underneath, so Oshiro's in a great position. He's going to push that elbow up. He's trying to crank it, like slip it underneath. Good job by Oshiro defending that.
I think even Nevalu was surprised. He thought that he would have gotten a tap by then. And there he is again with 15 seconds left in round 1.
He's got good position there. Yank that arm out. bit of great defense by Oshiro here.
Both fighters showing a lot of tolerance. And there's the horn. Straight round one. Both fighters essentially had their opponent in what in a lot of cases would have been fight-ending holds.
Exactly.
And both fighters able to just stay determined underneath those very antagonizing odds.
It'll be interesting to see how much that first round kind of took out of the fighters. Who's the fighter in better conditioning? And anyway, Fight Factor is well known for their conditioning.
Round 2 action again. This fight scheduled for 3 rounds, 5 minutes each. Both fighters just measuring each other up here to start the second round. Navallo catches that leg, turns Oshiro around into the corner.
Over and under position right here.
Oh, and that was a left knee that caught Navallo square, and the nose is bleeding immediately. Oshiro, smelling blood, attacks.
Navallo's a little shaken up here.
And now Oshiro unleashes. Navallo trying to survive. There's the left foot into the face. Navallo bounces into the ropes, almost went through out of the ring. Oshiro continues to throw punches.
Huge charge by Navallo here, going for a ceiling. He has to pull it down to kind of get his bearings right here. Gets to hang on to this leg.
The blood is pouring from the nose of Navallo.
Seems like he's fighting on instinct right now.
Trying to survive here, guarding his face with his hands. Oshiro landed 2 of those knees earlier in this round, and that got that blood flowing from the nose of Navallo. And now they're going to look at this. They're going to look at Navallo's nose.
He's sneaking like a sieve right now, bleeding all over the place.
Yeah, it is flowing with no regard at this point. That knee was devastating.
It's actually a good break for Ed Navallo, kind of gaining his bearings right here. Catch his breath. Like he just knows they're probably going to let this fight go on.
There you see Kai Kamasa, Ronald Jun in the corner of Navallo, and they're going to keep him fighting. 3 minutes left in round 2, but Oshiro definitely has gone to work on Navallo here in this round 2. Again, trying to catch him in that guillotine hold. Navallo trying to send him to the ground.
Good balance by Oshiro, keeping the top position.
Here they come flying into the corner in front of us.
Sits the guard here. Trying to get out of that guillotine attempt.
And that nose continues to flow blood.
Goes for the guillotine again, locks his guard up.
But between the blood and sweat, it's going to be hard perhaps to hold Navallo in this just because of how slippery he is now.
Depends if he can get that elbow, that forearm underneath the chin, it kind of locks it in place. They did a good job in making some space here, getting the head out.
And Navallo now coming back, landing a couple right-handed blows.
Goes over for a triangle choke now.
Precarious position now for Navallo.
And has to keep that head up. Mark wants to grab that shin, pull him down, and lock his leg further in.
2 minutes left in round 2.
Step over. Nice escape by Navallo here.
And now they're back up on their feet.
It's all hard and conditioning by Navallo right here. Marvin doing a good job of keeping the pressure on, staying active. Still got a little under a minute and a half left, a lot of time.
Referee splits them up with 1:15 left in round 2.